Good.
Good to hear. So what's going on?
Well, my doctor just honestly put me on Ozempic to help me, I guess, control my weight. But I really need help trying to get this weight off. I work at night, so I'm a home healthcare, so I eat to stay up. So that's another thing. Like, it's really hard to break.
Okay. So let's get into this. What is your goal weight? What's your goal?
I at least want to knock this 91 off.
So the goal is to be 200 pounds, which means right now the main goal is just to lose 90 pounds.
Correct.
So pretty much for like the last week and a half, you've been having a Premier Protein shake for breakfast, potatoes and onions for lunch, potatoes, a little bit of steak for your dinner, and you've been sipping on lemon water. The two tasks that I would have you focus on right now would be to start weighing yourself either
Okay.
daily or weekly, and do not have an emotional reaction to the scale. But that just allows you to see whether or not you're actually making progress or whether or not you're eating too much or too little. That's number one.
Okay.
And the next task would be to track your calories. You might not know how
Okay.
to track calories, do you?
No.
So I'm going to give you a step-by-step right now on how to track your calories. Like you could literally have it
Awesome.
mastered by tomorrow. So number one is find out what your maintenance calories is. So maintenance calories means how many calories we need to eat every day in order to maintain our weight. So if
Okay.
we eat our maintenance calories, we'll maintain our weight. We won't lose weight and we won't gain any weight. Now, the way that we find out what our maintenance calories is we literally just go to Google and we type in calorie calculator. So let me kind of give you an example of how it might look. You're going to pull out your phone. You're going to go to google.com. You're going to type in calorie calculator. You're going to press the first one you see. You're going to put in your age, your height, your weight, your activity level, your gender, and then it's going to say your maintenance calories is 3,000. For you to lose 2 pounds a week, you have to eat 2,000 calories a day. So now we know how many calories you got to eat a day. I'm pretty sure you've heard of calorie deficit before, right?
Yes.
We just have to eat less calories than the maintenance. To be
Okay.
specific, let's say we want to lose 2 pounds a week. We have to eat 1,000 calories less than our calorie maintenance every single day. And we will be losing 2 pounds a week.
Okay.
Now, how do we track calories? We track calories. Well, we'll need two things. One, we'll need to download MyFitnessPal. The next thing we need is a food scale.
Okay. I have one of those.
Perfect. Now that we have the food scale and we have MyFitnessPal on the app, the only thing we got to do now is just plug in everything that we eat, and we have to plug in the weight of everything that we eat, unless it's something that comes in a container. So if it's the Premier Protein Shake, we open up MyFitnessPal and we say, all right, we go to breakfast and we type in Premier Protein Shake. It's automatically going to pop up because it's in their
Okay.
database. And you just say, I had one. You select one. It's going to tell you, all right, that is 160 calories. It gets saved for everything that you eaten in that day. Now, when it's time
Okay.
for us to eat our lunch, let's say we have potatoes and onions. We weigh out how much potatoes it was on the food scale, and then we type in, it was 4 ounces of potatoes. And then you press add. And you just add in everything that you eat. You weigh it out, you just add it into MyFitnessPal. And at the end of the day, when we tally up all the food that we eat, we have to make sure that the amount of calories that we ate, it did not go over our goal calories, which was 2,000 in this example.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now, this is really helpful because if you know that your goal is 2,000 calories, when you get to 1,900, go to bed. You could be,
Okay.
drink diet soda, drink water, chew on ice, just go to bed. Because if you can stay true to that number, you will, with 100% certainty, be losing 2 pounds a week. And that's literally all you should focus on for master that. Like, literally, tomorrow morning, put that into practice. Weigh yourself and start tracking your calories. That will be a game changer for you.
As far as the working out, do I just hold off?
I wouldn't worry. Yeah, I would. You can walk, just do whatever you normally do, but
Okay.
I would focus on, like, my intention would be on, I'm going to track my weight every day and I'm going to track my calories, because once you master that, everything else is easy. Like starting to work out, doing stuff on YouTube, that's the easiest thing to do. But the most critical thing for you to master is how to track your calories. So
Okay.
do what I just said.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right, no problem. Take care, Victoria.
You too.